Good evening. She insists her drug use that day did not interfere with her memory of what happened.
Now, prosecutors hope Savannah Garcia's testimony convinces a jury that Davon Lymon killed APD officer Daniel Webster. News 13's Marissa Lucero is following the case. She's live at district court with the latest. Marissa.
Dean, Jess Garcia was back on the stand today. The defense once again spent a good portion of the afternoon trying to discredit the now 21-year-old. Savannah Garcia admitted to jurors today she initially lied to detectives about the day APD officer Daniel Webster was killed. Prosecutors say Garcia was on the back of the motorcycle when Davon Lymon shot the veteran officer 4 times outside a Walgreens more than 3 years ago. Garcia insists she made up stories because she didn't want to get in trouble and didn't want Lymon finding out she was talking to police.
Why? For the safety of my family.
But for the second day, the defense tried to discredit her testimony, suggesting her story has changed one too many times.
And when one person asks me a question, I give one answer, and when another person asks me a question, sometimes I give another answer.
Sometimes I have good memory and sometimes I don't.
Garcia testified that when the officer pulled them over, she heard Lymon say he was about to do something he'd regret. The defense argues that's hard to believe.
He said, not that I was paying attention to, I had one of my headphones in, so I was jamming out in the back.
Yes.
Garcia admitted she's been using meth and heroin since she was 13, and that on that day she had shot up with heroin at least 6 times.
Did your drug use that day interfere at all with your ability to remember that it was the defendant, Davon Lymon?
There's even more leading. I'll allow the question.
No.
Then Paul Johnson took the stand. He was at the gas station across the street. He says he ran toward the gunshots seconds after the shooting happened. Today, he choked up testifying in front of jurors.
I got around the left side of the vehicle. The officer was on the ground.
But before he made his way to Officer Webster, Johnson says he called out for help.
Opened his car door, grabbed his car radio, and called for help.
What'd you say exactly?
Officer down, need help.
And when the defense pressed Johnson about what made him run toward the officer after hearing those gunshots, he said he's been asking himself and trying to answer for himself that same question for 3 years now. He says he just had to help. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Marissa. Today marked just day 4 of the trial, which is expected to last 3 weeks. We'll bring you the latest developments from the courtroom on air, online, and on the KRQE News app.